My daughter started drawing pictures of people who died the next day. It began with Mrs. Henderson from next door, then the mailman, then a stranger at the grocery store. Lily's always been artistic, but her drawings changed completely after her 7th birthday. Instead of rainbows and flowers, she started sketching detailed portraits of people she'd never met. The first drawing showed an elderly woman lying in a hospital bed. Lily colored her skin gray and drew X's over her eyes. Who is this sweetheart to the sad lady? She's going to sleep forever tomorrow. The next morning, our neighbor Mrs. Henderson died peacefully in her sleep. She'd been perfectly healthy. I told myself it was a coincidence until Lily drew the second picture. This time it was a man in a blue uniform lying on the ground with red crayon pooled around his head. She drew it Tuesday evening while I was making dinner. Lily, where did you see this man? He brings the letters, but tomorrow he won't bring any more. Wednesday morning, our mailman died in a car accident on his route. That's when I started paying attention. Thursday evening, Lily was unusually focused on her drawing. When she finished, it showed a young woman with long blonde hair lying in what looked like a store aisle. Mommy, we need to go to the big store tomorrow. I have to see the crying lady. But crying lady, baby. The one who's going to stop crying forever. Friday morning, I took Lily grocery shopping against every instinct I had. In aisle 7, a blonde woman was restocking shelves while quietly sobbing into her phone. Please, just give me one more week, she whispered. I can't lose the house too. Lily walked straight to her and tugged on her shirt. Don't be sad tomorrow, okay? The woman looked down confused. What did you say, honey? My daughter doesn't usually talk to strangers, I said quickly, pulling Lily away. That evening, the local news reported that a young grocery store employee had died by suicide during her lunch break. I didn't sleep that night. 2 adults and 3 children all lying together with their eyes closed. Who are these people, Lily? The Loud family? They fight too much. Tomorrow they'll be quiet. I recognized the house she'd drawn in the background. It was the blue house on Maple Street where we'd heard domestic disputes before. I called the police with an anonymous tip about a welfare check. They said they'd look into it. Sunday morning, the news reported a murder-suicide at the blue house on Maple Street. Entire family found dead. The police had arrived 6 hours too late that evening. I sat Lily down for a serious conversation. Baby, how do you know these things? The dark man tells me. He shows me pictures in my head and I draw them so I won't forget. What dark man? He's tall and has no face. He said I am special because I can see tomorrow's sadness. I made an appointment with a child psychologist immediately. Tuesday morning, Lily handed me a new drawing before I could stop her. It was me, lying in our living room with a red circle around my throat. She'd written my all my at the bottom in her careful 7-year-old handwriting. When does this happen? Tonight. When you try to stop me from drawing. I spent the day researching children's psychiatric facilities, convinced my daughter was having some kind of breakdown that was somehow predicting death. That evening, I hid all of Lily's art supplies. Around 9 p.m., she came downstairs crying. Mommy, I need to draw. The dark man is angry. No more drawing, baby. We're going to get you help. That's when I heard footsteps upstairs, heavy footsteps in Lily's room. But Lily was standing right in front of me. He's here, she whispered. He wants his pictures back. The footsteps started coming down the stairs. I grabbed Lily and ran for the door, but it slammed shut before we could reach it. Behind us, something that wasn't quite human spoke in a voice like grinding stone. The child draws what I show her. Try to stop her again and you become the next portrait. I handed Lily her crayons. Some gifts come with a price, others come with a master. I just learned the difference.